Hello, I'm Grace. The Strait of Hormuz, often referred to as the energy lifeline of the Middle East, is facing massive uncertainty following Iran's sudden declaration of a blockade. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, recently announced a total suspension of passage, citing that vessels traveling through the strait had utilized unauthorized routes. According to reports, Iran claims that certain vessels ignored sufficient prior warnings provided by their authorities. In fact, physical confrontations have already occurred on the ground, with warning shots being fired at vessels navigating through unapproved shipping lanes. The IRGC specified that these vessels posed a serious threat to maritime security by intentionally disabling their location tracking systems. This measure is set to continue until further notice and will be maintained until U.S. regional intervention has completely ceased. The core context of this crisis lies in the fact that Iran has linked the conditions for lifting the blockade to the withdrawal of U.S. influence, moving beyond a simple matter of navigational deviations. Analysts suggest this is a strategic move to maximize regional influence by utilizing maritime control as a political bargaining chip. Compared to past incidents, the level of crisis is exceptionally high, as this measure involves the actual exercise of physical force rather than a mere warning. If vessels did indeed turn off their tracking systems, as Iran claims, such actions could be viewed as clear violations of international maritime norms. However, should this blockade become prolonged, the impact on the global energy supply chain and international logistics systems could reach uncontrollable levels. Iran has defined the fundamental cause of this situation as the intervention of the United States, Israel, and the nations providing them with military bases. Ultimately, this incident is not a simple maritime accident, but rather a manifestation of Middle Eastern geopolitical conflicts erupting in the extreme form of a maritime blockade. Iran has demonstrated a strong will for retaliation, stating it would conduct precision strikes on major regional military bases if any new acts of aggression from hostile forces occur. As tensions in the Middle East enter a stage that threatens energy security, urgent responses and close monitoring by the international community are now critical. I'm Grace, thanks for watching.